Every person lives inside two timelines. One, who they are becoming, and two, who they still believe themselves to be. The space between those two realities is what we call in Ansada as the self-image lag. Is the delay between evolution and recognition. The time it takes for the mind to catch up to the soul. You may have outgrown an old identity, but the mirror in your head still plays reruns. You've healed, yet part of you still calls yourself broken. You've stepped into a new capacity, yet your language is still built around limitation. Growth happens in real time. Identity updates in patches. Our sense of self forms early and survives mostly unchallenged. Family, culture, trauma, each writes its lines on the script of who I am. As we evolve, those stories do not vanish. They linger like background apps draining your battery. You begin to experience abundance but still expect scarcity. You attract healthier love but still anticipate betrayal. The past identify itself like shadows lurking in your blind sight. The past identity keeps projecting its fears on the screens of the present. That's why people sometimes sabotage success, because they don't recognize the person capable of holding it. The outer life accelerates, the inner narrative drags its feet. You may find yourself apologizing for the very growth you prayed for, shrinking to fit the picture that used to make sense. Every transformation requires an identity update. You can't carry yesterday's self-image into tomorrow's work. The mind needs new reference points, new evidence. This is why affirmation works when it's embodied, not recited. Words become truth only when experience proves them possible. So ask yourself, how would the new version of me think, speak, decide? Then act from there. Even if the feelings haven't caught up yet, identity lags, but action leads. The more you move like the upgraded version of you, the faster your perception aligns. Self-image lag doesn't live only inside you. It shows up in the eyes of others too. People who knew your old chapter keep reflecting it back, unconsciously freezing you in time. They still see the one who doubted, the one who depended, the one who was begging left and right, the one who feared, the one who had low self-esteem, the one who always hesitated. Don't take it personal. They are responding to a previous download. Their view will update only when you stop logging in under your old username. That's the secret. You teach others how to see you by how you carry yourself. You continue defending your transformation. You reinforce your outdated image. Walk as the new you, and eventually perception will follow. The lag ends when self-trust replaces self-doubt. When you stop negotiating with the ghost of who you were, you notice the shift when compliments no longer feel foreign, when peace stops feeling suspicious, when opportunity stops triggering guilt. Celebrate that gap as evidence of growth. It means you've moved faster than your history. Every time you outpace your own narrative, you are evolving at divine speed. Be patient with your reflection. It's still buffering. We still have it in our culture. Not every aspect of our culture that was practiced in ancient times needs to be brought into the modern times. So many aspects of it still needs to be championed. It still applies, both personally and the collective culture. You are allowed to see yourself as new without explaining the update. You are allowed to delete the version that learned everything through pain. The soul doesn't require permission to progress. The mind just needs time to remember who you already have become. That's it.